Good morning, guys. What's up, man? Happy Sunday. What's going on here? 1 second. I think my audio is something's off. Aha. Oh my god, that's so funny. Those little bastards. Kids touching the dials again. How's it going? Good morning, man. Man, meet Devil. What's happening, brother? Yeah, have you not finished the new studio yet, you slacker? That's hilarious, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, the new the garage, we're going ahead with that this year. It's where are we at now? So I got it all cleaned up. I just gotta do the concrete, frame the walls, and we're getting going on that baby. So it's literally like, it's gotta be close. It's almost, well, I wouldn't say twice the size of this room, because this room is pretty big, but it's gonna be another third bigger at least. So happy about that. It'll be about I think it's 600 square feet in total. So yeah, nice to have a nice size studio. So that's awesome. How are you, Mark? Good morning. Welcome from the UK. Bruce Lean, my man, dude. I saw the pictures you emailed me. Did I email you back? I can't remember if I replied to your email or not. But if I didn't, I apologize. But I did. Excuse me. I did get it. And I saw the pictures of what you guys were doing around the windows. That's really cool, man. The Hardy board is, we were trying to figure that out the other night. I don't think you were here, because you probably, yeah, I don't think you were here, but yeah, we were looking at Hardy the other night, trying to figure it all out, how it all goes together, like how we, how, you know, what the whole system is, because that's interesting, because I've never even seen it on drawing myself, you know. None of the buildings I've done have ever had it, so well, actually that's not true, some of them have, but I haven't seen the drawings to those ones. Usually like the about the stuff. Yeah, I did, Mark, I saw that in the Discord. Yeah, it was, let me refresh my memory, because I know you I just gotta go up and check out my memory, because you gave me a good right. Yeah. Yes, right. The computers and everything upstairs. That's right. Yes. So we were talking about that too, Mark, actually. I wanted to see, so a salt dehumidifier. Okay, salt dehumidifier. That's what it was. I couldn't remember what you had said. So I want to look at that. Salt dehumidifier. But yeah, man, good to see you, by the way. Good to see you, man. How's everything going over there? Over your neck of the woods? I want to make sure we don't want too much audio there, because I might have to bring in some video today. Yeah, it looks like things here will be starting to kind of get back together. We've had news that our government has given businesses instructions on how to proceed and reopen. So we should start to see things opening again here. And that's awesome. This has been a really long. Good morning, Helga. Holy cow! Thank you so much, Helga. Oh man, dude! Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. I did know that and I forgot, actually, just because I. Jeez, man, oh man. How come I know Helga? Good to see you. Very, very nice. I wonder if that is my... I can't remember her maiden last name. My uncle married a Helga from Sudbury, I think she was from. I can't remember her last name, if what her maiden last name is, but our last name, Conkle. Yeah, that's cool. Helga, that's neat. I love that name. She's a Beautiful, beautiful woman too. Very nice, very nice. Very nice and beautiful woman. So that's cool. Very nice. Thank you for coming to the stream. So yes, let's not forget to kiss our mothers and wish them a happy birthday. Get them some flowers, you know, something nice for Mama's Day. I can't believe I totally forgot about that this morning. I would have titled it something in the title about it. Darn it. I guess I could update that. And I gotta make sure I post. I gotta post for that. But good. So yeah, Mamas and single parents day, you know. It's easier to cool dry air. That's awesome, me Dibble. I was thinking about that, and I would like to do something like that as for sure, to get everything out, right? To keep it dry. I want it dry and temperature, you know, I want the temperatures to be nice and proper, cooler for the gear, but not too cold, of course. That's the one thing that is a little scary about the wood stove, is not being able to control it on a thermostat, you know. The wood is, yeah, put it in and you know, that's about it, right? I don't know if the wood stove would be the best option for computer gear and things like that, right? So I wonder if how cold it can get before, if like minus 40, minus 50 would damage the equipment. I wonder. I mean, if you go in and heat it up from minus 40 or minus 50, you should probably wait an hour or two before turning anything on, right? But I don't know exactly. Oh, come on, man. There. So interesting. But yeah, I want to look at the salty humidifier actually. But yeah, we'll wait. If you guys haven't shared the stream out, give this old ugly ass a share. That'd be appreciated. I think it's Bruce. Oh, Bruce, that was nice. I wonder if I gotta look up. It's driving me nuts now. I gotta see if that was my aunt or not, because I'm confused. I think it is for some reason. I really do. I'm gonna find out. Aww. Cute. Oh my god, I think it is. It is. I think it is. It is, I think. It is my aunt. My god, Aunt Helga. Oh my god, it is her. Okay, I thought so. I couldn't remember the maiden name. I'm like, damn, wait a minute. That's awesome. Very nice to see you. Wow. My Uncle Dave, he was like, I love that guy. I miss him so much. I wanted to, was hoping him and my dad would have been able to come out for a visit. But yeah, it's hard to get everybody together, I suppose. But I'm going to be down in Ontario for a few weeks in August. So I definitely would like to see Uncle Dave for sure. Yeah, ours is the first or second Sunday of the month or something like that. I think is how that works. I think that's wonderful. That was awesome. So, anyways, he's a musician. He's awesome. He likes. He was the cool uncle. You know what I mean? I really looked up to him, and yeah. I hated disappointing him the most, you know, him and my dad, of course, but him, you know, and then my mom's mom and dad, my grandparents there, and my Uncle Dave and my dad and my mom. Yeah, those were the ones I really looked up to when I was a kid. So that's awesome. Very cool to see her stop in. Sorry, not the 14th. So 22nd. Oh, okay. So you guys have a different one then. Okay, I'm gonna put that up. Why didn't it work? Oh, will it work? Yeah, that's beautiful. Yes, this is your aunt. I figured it out. I had to go to Facebook and see, because I'm like, wait a minute, that last name even I know. That's cute. Very cool, very cool. So anyways, yeah, I hope to see you guys when I'm down. I really, really want to see you guys. So that's awesome. Very, very good. I'm so barely got out of bed on time. I'm supposed to start at 8 a.m. I was. Whew, man, oh man! If Amos shows up, I have to tell him I finished Last Kingdom last night. Thank God, because now I can get work done. Right? Oh my God. Cold is good for computers. Wet and hot, bad. Yep. Okay, yes. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's Mother's Day, so maybe people will be pretty busy this morning. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the news and see what's up. Not over-expect lots of people to show up today, I guess, because, yeah, it is Mother's Day. Oh. Boom. And, by the way, I love you guys very much. So, all right. Let's see here. Right on.
Hey, you new guy. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Love these overlays. I gotta shoot some more. I gotta shoot some more overlays.
Oh yeah.
Everything's working. All right, everything's working. The stream's good to go. And yeah. Oh, I need to get this over here. Get rid of that. Boom. So man, oh man, Benjamin turned 13 yesterday, or on Friday, but he was at his mom's. We got him yesterday. So probably, yeah, right, Mark. Yeah, I bet you you could. I'm gonna look that up right now. Salt dehumidifier. All right. Because how did the rock salt dehumidifier? Drill several holes in the bottom of one bucket to let the collected water escape. Place the drilled bucket inside the other hole bucket. Fill the bucket with holes. Fill the bucket with holes with rock salt. Dude, that's easy. Yeah, that's easy. Wow, just simple as that, right? I love it. Yeah, okay. That's simple, eh, Mark? That's really, really simple. That's beautiful. That is actually beautiful. I want to get up remix social. Man, I can't. It's too bright and I can't see, so I gotta deal with it. 7. From Uncle Dave, that's awesome. I love it. Love that. Okay. May 2020. Let's see if there's anything new going on in the world of construction. Hopefully, we're gonna get some good news. I don't know where the world is at with this whole pandemic thing. Man, it's time for a haircut too, guys. But Bailey Metal Products is we use Bailey Metal Products for our steel stud products. So, hey, Bruce, man, what's up, dude? How are you, brother? But yeah, Bailey BMP. Oh shit, is my? Oh no, it's not. Okay. This is PG-13 stream. This is Sunday morning PG-13, so no cursing. I remember I gotta put a little picture of Amelia or the kids right here, and then I won't forget. I got one of my grandmother right there. I could stick that there too. That would even be probably better. Grandma looking at me. Don't you swear. No cursing. How are you, Bruce? Good to see you, man. I was talking to you earlier, but I don't know if you heard. I did get the email from you about the hardy board around the window, but I don't know if I replied to you or not. If I didn't, I apologize, but I did get it. I was looking at the picture. It was just the one picture I got, right? And you're using the JLG lifts. I see the orange JLGs. I like the genies, the blue ones. You know, the blue genies. They're nice. They're my favorite ones. The JLGs are touchy, eh? All right. So that is awesome, Mark. I'm so happy you told me that. The rock salt dehumidifier. That's great. That is great. I'm gonna do a tutorial video on how to make that. And it'll literally be like a minute long or something like that, right? And that's how it's done, or something. Like, do it in under 2 minutes or something, right? Do a quick video. I had to set the camera up this morning. I had to set up everything this morning because I had everything torn down. I've been filming around the house. I've been filming pieces of the house that we're going to be upgrading and fixing up. And of course I was out filming in the garage a little bit, so I was up in the bathroom upstairs. Now I gotta get the back deck. I want to get the living room and some of the exterior of the house just to put together a few. I'm gonna put together a few commercials and advertise on AdWords. Start running some ads on Google AdWords for video discovery. I think that's the level I'm at. So basically, if I put in all the money that I'm making on revenue right now back into advertising now, it like dollar for dollar, I should start to see a return on that immediately. So it makes sense as a business, for a business perspective, right? Now the channel, obviously, I'm not gonna monetize I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm not gonna like, I shouldn't say I'm not, or ever, because if it's something that people will really value, and I don't know, like, I can't see where the channel's going, but I basically want this to be an absolutely 100% free resource. I don't want anyone to be excluded because they can't afford it, right? So that's like, it always be, I always have that motto. That'll always be my one of my values, right? So yeah, you know what I'm saying, I think. Okay, so what do we got here? And if you put a drain pipe from the collection bucket, you won't have to empty it. Right, me devil. Right. So I understand. You could do that, and then put the water out the side or something, because there is no eaves on the garage. There's no eaves trough, so I'm going to install some. Of course, it just makes sense because we want the water to run off and stay away from the base. There's also a sandbox in the backyard. I'm digging that out and getting rid of it this year because the kids do not know how to keep the sand in it, so that's going for sure. But yeah, dude, that's really, really cool. If you have ads, I will block them. That's awesome, Mark. That's cool. No, like, I'll be shooting some short videos, and they'll be for ads, yeah, sort of to run just for video discovery, right? I am monetized, if you don't have YouTube Premium or an ad blocker, then there'll be ads for sure on my videos, because I do monetize them that way, like for ad revenue with with Google AdSense. So which is fine, which is good. That's actually really good passive way to make an income. Actually, it's really neat how that works, but it's a numbers game, man. Holy cow, boy. But yeah, that's cool, man. I have YouTube Premium, and it's so worth it, because what YouTube Premium does is it evenly distributes the money between the creators that I watch. So it's that are monetized. So that's cool. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay, so let's check this out. So Modular Monitor Offsite offers unique answers to healthcare system in a crisis part 2. I knew these guys were going to totally jump all over the opportunity here and take it, modular. Fuck, piss off, modular, right? But yeah, let's see what they got here. Bay Area construction opens to new set of rules and guidance. Tutor Perini strong Q1 first quarter sees little coronavirus impact. Jacobs second quarter revenue up as well. Ooh, interesting. I gotta see this. So while the coronavirus pandemic has negatively impacted many construction companies' operations, several publicly traded firms seem to be weathering the situation and are looking forward to improved conditions by the end of this year. Earlier this week, Los Angeles-based contractor AECOM reported near-record second quarter new project awards of $8.6 billion that drove its backlog to an all-time high of $42 billion. Holy cow, that'd be nice. Revenue in the second quarter was $3.2 billion, up 5% from the same time period last year. The company announced in its second quarter earnings call. Interesting. Two other large multinational firms, Tudor Perini and Jacobs Engineering Group, announced their earnings yesterday. So Perini, Los Angeles-based Tudor, is that Tudor Perini? I've never heard that name before, which is wild, right? Reported strong results for the first quarter of 2020. During the first 3 months of the year, the company generated $1.3 billion in revenue, a 30% increase from the first quarter of 2019. How's that even possible? It was the firm's strongest first quarter revenue growth in the last 8 years. Quarterly income from construction operations was $47.2 million, more than double what Tudor Perini reported in the first quarter of 2019. The company's civil and specialty groups were major drivers of its quarter one performance, with revenue growth of 46 and 47% respectively. Yeah, wow. So the firm's backlog at the end of the first quarter was $10.6 billion versus the $11.6 billion it reported a year ago, a variation that the company chalks up to the timing of awards. Wow, several $1 billion plus projects coming up for bid in the next year. Wow, several $1 billion plus projects. That's wild. Wow. So this is so wild. I wonder why or how they did this exactly. Let's see here. Transportation Authority. So in civil, right? Infrastructure type shit. The LA Metro shortlisted 5 groups to bid on the Sepulveda project, including one that has Tudor Perini teamed up with Parsons and Plenary. During the earnings call Wednesday, Ron Tudor, chairman and CEO, said the company is also one of 3 firms selected to submit proposals for the $1.2 billion Metro North Penn Station access project, which is scheduled to bid late this year or early next year. Interesting. So since much of its work has been deemed essential, Tudor said the company has seen little... So, wow, this is the thing, right? We're seeing big business profit off of this. And again, small business, the little guy being crushed, right? So this, not surprising. Not surprising, you know. This that's what this stuff is, right? Weeding out the weak and small, and this is never good, never good. I know how to keep the sand in the sandbox. Mix cement into it. Ah, love it. Love it. Love it. That's a good idea, dude. That is a great idea. Oh my god, the new normal. 8 ways the coronavirus crisis is changing construction. U.S. job sites are reopening, but the industry will not be the same as it was before the COVID-19 outbreak. Are you ready for the paradigm shift? No, I'm not. But, oh my god, I'm glad I'm getting out of this business because, you know, it's going to be awful. It's already awful. In the span of 2 months, the coronavirus crisis has demanded sweeping changes from the U.S. Construction industry, and experts say many of them will remain in place even after the outbreak recedes. Of course it will. They always do. They always use these things to push more regulations and more rules onto you. Yeah, man, like seeing big business like that just profit when we're seeing people like protesting on the streets because they can't afford to feed their families or pay their rent. You know, it makes me sick. It makes me fucking sick. Sorry, I'm pardon my French, but it just makes me really mad. Really, really, really mad. So, very uncool, man. Very uncool. Man, last night we I broke the record. I broke the streak. I had gone live every day for, man, maybe close to 60 days. Hey, good morning, Mama. Happy Mother's Day. I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, nice. I'm glad you made it. I love you. Hopefully Ben, I wonder if Ben's up. Ben, you up? No, I don't think Ben's up yet. Cool, man. I'm glad you're here. Helga, Aunt Helga was in the chat. She had stopped by this morning as well. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think everyone must be busy with Mother's Day this morning because it's the birthday boy. Yeah. I should be able to use. I can use. Hey, there you go, man. Yeah, there's nobody here really, so we can definitely use some French. Right, Mark? It's just you and me, basically. Mom now, and Bruce. It's just us boys here, so that's awesome. But that's cool, man. I'm happy you were able to come. I don't know. Let me see where he's at. He's sleeping, little bugger. Oh, but yeah, Ben can come down with us to Ontario for the first half. I'm gonna say the first half. So I'm gonna figure out. I'll call you. I was gonna call you later anyway, but yeah, I found out Ben can come down for the first half of the trip. So we'll see if I can get him on the flight, same flight. But for what? For what? Oh, man, I swear, I used a swear word, a curse word, so I said, oh, pardon my French, right? And so, yeah, it's too bad, too, like, I do regret not paying more attention to French, but not overly. I don't know too many people. Well, that's not true. There's not a lot of people that speak it though compared to English. It's not. You'd think that there would be more people that speak French in Canada because it's a bilingual country, but yeah, there's not that many people. They're all like in Quebec. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for the trip. I can't wait to see everything you guys have done. Alright, so, in the news, the virus put a spotlight on the importance of worker health and safety, and U.S. contractors responded by implementing new job site policies such as staggered shifts. Staggered shifts, interesting. Employee temperature checks and top to bottom disinfections of job sites, tools, and machinery. That I like. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, right? That I love a clean work site. Okay, I do take care and pride in my area, my work area. Okay, I always clean when I'm on my way in, because it's always a mess when I get there. Always. And I clean during and I clean after, right? You deliver a product that your product is not complete until you cleaned your work area. And people who do not clean are just lazy, dirty bastards. Yeah, some I do know some French, yes. Like merde, yes. Oh, I can't. Oh, here, I have to jump over. You're not a moderator, man. Oh my god, I gotta hook you up here, Mark. Hold on, buddy. First thing, I'll show that, and then I'm gonna moderate you. There you go. There you go. Hey, there's Helga, Mom. Very nice. Oh, you know, my screen is a little off here. Let me fix this. Let me fix it. Fix it, Felix. Fix it. Baby. There. Up a wee bit. Wee bit. Do it. Do it. That's awesome. That's very nice of you guys to come and see us this morning. Love it. Oh, I figured out why the Discord was posting Tokyo Drew's membership links, because I'm a member of the Tokyo Drew crew. That's why. We're all wondering what that was all about. Oh, it automatically turns to that screen when I do that, eh? Interesting. Why isn't that working? Oh, I know why. I didn't use the button. That's why. Oh, okay. I see, Mark. I gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, no. Second screen. Yeah, Drew. Yeah. That was. I know. Jesus. He doesn't remember, but when I started when I set that bot up, it was so long ago, for one, and two, I never put anybody on that unless I asked them first. But it doesn't make sense that it would post the membership links, but because I'm a member of his channel, that's why it did. So I'm sure that's why, because that is the only thing that makes sense. But I fixed it right away for him, so no worries there. It's not a bad bot. It's a perfectly safe bot. It just posts links when I do, and I thought there was like two, actually. I never clued in, like clicked in. But yeah, I thought there was two icons. That's cool, buddy. But yeah, he's okay. Yeah, as soon as I saw that or whatever, I fixed it right away. No problem. But it's not that bot won't hurt. It's not harmful. It's a Me6 bot that I actually pay for. So it's I pay for that service, right? But yeah, I like Drew. I'm supposed to go on his show, but yeah, he hasn't asked me back. Oh, I love Soundgarden. So this is Of Men and Wolves, featuring Tommy Lindbergh of Men and Wolves, featuring Tommy. It'll say right here. Lindbergh or whatever. The name of the song, I Don't Know How They Know My Name, is the song. Yeah, I love this. My Epidemic sound is awesome. I pay just like a monthly fee, and I can play all this music on my streams and put it in my videos. It's really a good service. Hopefully the volume is good. I can crank it a little bit. But you're very welcome, Helga. Man, it's so good to see you. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so back in the news, we're finding out that construction sites are going to keep up with some of these practices, right? It is unfortunate that like they're very dirty and tools are dirty, and it is a dirt pile. And when I'm working like sites, various sites, you get sick a lot when you're working at them, and it's just you know which ones are bad and dirty because you literally get sick. It's just it's a part of the job. So this is good knowing that they'll start cleaning them better, hopefully, right? But yeah, like look at this though. If you had to wear a mask all the time, that's just wrong, right? In my opinion, they should have some sort of air scrubber. So air scrubber. That's what I think they should have. Something like that will clean the air, not force workers to wear more PPE. Like, come on, you guys. Like, get bent, right? Like, we don't. That's the last thing we need is more PPE, right? We need better PPE and we need less PPE. Okay, like better policies. You can't solve all your problems by making us wear more protective equipment. It's just, it's uncomfortable. It's very inconvenient. And yeah, it's like, come on, man, you can do better than that, right? Just, man, oh man. All right, let's just see what they say right here. Okay, so staggered shifts, employee temperature checks, and top to bottom disinfections of job sites, tools, and machinery. Superintendents at Bridgewater, Massive Two Tits, based Callahan construction managers have implemented a variety of protocols to promote social distancing and employee health, including a ban on carpooling. A ban on carpooling? Oh yeah, okay. So let's just pollute the atmosphere even more. There's not enough people driving single in a 4 to whatever 10 passenger vehicles. You know what I mean? Get real, The main music I listen to is Two Steps from Hell. Nice. I like to listen to the classical music, the jazz. Like when I'm working, when I'm doing work and stuff, and I'm just around here, I'll listen to classical or opera or like whatever instrumental type stuff. I love jazz music. I love jazz. I like all music. I love music. Period. Right. So, but I love classical music to relax to. It's so nice. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's so cool. Soundgarden. I wish I went to a Soundgarden. They were one of my favorite bands, man. But yeah, Radiohead, of course, my favorite. Radiohead. Jane's Addiction. Yeah, and Soundgarden's right up there with them. So, yeah, I love Soundgarden. So good. So good. Who did I went to go see? Bon Jovi, I saw. U2. Man, oh man. Oh, I missed. I saw the Pixies. I got to see the Pixies actually a few years back. Would have been, wow, actually would have been 10 years back. I went to see the Pixies. That was cool. Yeah, I'll try it when I'm offline. I'll try that for sure. I want to see that. Was it so? Two Steps from Hell. Okay. The Monkeys and the Partridge Family. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, the Monkeys and the Partridge Family. That is sick. That is really sick. Deep Purple, Motorhead, Iron Maiden. Yeah. Iron Maiden's coming here again, or is it Megan? No, I want to say Iron Maiden. Yeah, Iron Maiden's coming here again, which is good. They're always a good band. Yeah, I like Iron Maiden. Yeah, I seen Pantera and White Zombie, and I've been to a ton of punk punk concerts, you know. Tons of punk bands: Rancid, Pennywise, Diesel Boy. Who's that other one? There's another one I always went to too, but I want to say Dropkick Murphys. Seen them. Oh, lots of different punk bands. They got so many names. I've seen the Misfits. Like I'll say like 5 times, and every time they had a different band. I think like a different singer at least. So that was cool, man. That's cool. I like that. I gotta put that up on the screen. The Partridge Family Monkeys. That's cool. Yeah, mom and dad, we did a lot. Mom took me everywhere. Holy God, we did so much when we were kids. Yeah, that was cool. I can't wait. The girls are getting restless. We need to get parks. Something needs to happen here because it is awful. Like, poor girls, they're feeling it. I can't believe the income these bastards made last month. Unbelievable. Where are we here? Oh, this is the wrong page. That's why. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here what we got. So, a 100% mask and glove policy and well-stocked hand washing stations, according to President Pat Callahan. In addition, the company's safety team made 200 gallons of sanitizing soap that has been distributed across job sites. So they made 200 gallons of sanitizing soap. What? I mean, I don't mind the 100% mask thing. Like actually, I do mind the 100% mask thing. What it should be is 100% mask when you're in. Steve Harris, that's hilarious. My mother's maiden name is Harris, right? So that's cool. Bass player Steve Harris. Yeah. And you knew the mom. Aw, that's wicked, dude. Yeah, that guy. Who's his name? The guitar player. What? This is insane. Insane. The guy's a monster. I love the guitar. In Iron Maiden. Oh, what a good band. Great band. Yeah, you'd think too, I'm a Canadian and I'm a Star Wars fan. I'd like Rush, but no, never was a fan. Never was a fan. Don't mind them, don't hate them, don't dislike them, but just never was a real fan. I wonder what this is like. I don't know, man. Like, the emphasis on cleaner, less crowded work areas is one that won't recede after the virus does. I just don't see that. I mean, it's a production-based business, okay? Like, you can't, I don't know. This is just another way for bigger companies to make the little guys less relevant. You know what I mean? We got to be careful here. This is a slippery slope we're walking down here. So, contractors can't be thinking that they can bring workers back after all this dies down and it will be the same as always, he said. They'll have to include a lot more health and safety measures so that employees are comfortable returning to work. The new normal will be reinforced by state, local, and federal regulations such as the ones recently proposed in Washington and Pennsylvania, and in the near future, OSHA could require employers to develop written infectious disease preparedness and response plans. That should be done anyway, said attorney Michael Rubin, chair of Goldberg Segala's National OSHA and Worker Safety Practice Group. Medical experts believe that outbreaks across the world will come in waves for months or even years to come, make safety plans important now and into the future. Yeah, hey, Conan Man! What's up, dude? How's my man? What's up, brother?
Hail to the king, baby.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Good morning, dude. Good morning, brother. Very nice to see you, sir. About time you got out of bed. It's probably Mother's Day stuff. Probably doing Mother's Day stuff. I love it. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so I don't blow your ears off. Oh yeah, that's dope. How are you, buddy? How's it going, man? So yeah, distancing via technology. Oh man, So here's a way they're gonna slip the RFID chips into your pockets or whatnot, you know? Like, I don't mean like literally not knowing. So this is crazy. Whether you like it or not, yeah, now there will be some sort of yeah, that's it. Yeah, think of it, Janet Gears. Yeah, that's right. That does sound right, me Dibble. That does sound right. Oh, so we finally got our internet fixed again, which is great. I have 300 up and 300 down again. So I can totally notice too, because I'm streaming at 10 megabyte a second, 1080 60, and it's been green. Excellent connection the whole time. There hasn't been any issues with the stream, so that's awesome. All right, let's check this out. So the current emphasis on social distancing on job sites will likely continue even after the... Oh, sorry, before we do this, we'll talk safety policy, right? Safety plans. There's definitely no question that everybody needs to develop like a pandemic or outbreak plan, okay? And how to deal with it. And it should have been done before this. You shouldn't have taken an actual outbreak to force this. You got to think ahead and plan for every possible scenario. If anybody needs help creating a plan for your company, let me know. I'll gladly help you develop. We could sit down. We could put together like an actual plan and collaborate on it. Okay, and then make the document available to everybody, okay, and share that information. Something we can do. I'll make a note of it so that I do not forget. Okay. Make it. And that procedure is just something you put in your health and safety manual. And then, yeah, so when something happens and you have the document in your health and safety manual, you just extract that and then fill it in, basically. Fill in the blanks and weekly update it, at least once a week, update your plan and have everybody read and sign it on a weekly basis at the weekly safety meeting. You should have at least one safety meeting a week. I recommend having one every morning, okay? At least a little tailgate every morning. And everybody should be able to be in a group and bring up concerns or questions or discuss the site safety for at least 5 minutes every morning, okay? Just do it. If you're a four person, get it done. And if you need help, like I said, with this plan, let me know. No problem. I'm going to probably end up doing something anyway on a video format or something because it's a great idea. Hey, Pack! What's up, brother? So catch you later, brother. Yeah, no, dude, cheers. Thank you for the super chat, my man. How's it going, brother? You send love to all the moms out there and send love to the mom for me, okay, Pack? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support. Let me see here.
Alright, I'm gonna get me some too.
Oh, it's on a loop. Hold on here.
Hey, thanks for the super chat, eh?
I should just program a sequence that does all this. Right? So I just have to hit the button once and it just go do or whatever. Because I keep playing all three every time anyway, so I gotta make new ones for the stream elements alerts. But thanks so much, APEC. You have a great day, buddy. Oh man. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I haven't done Borat in a while. But yeah, I should show Mom and if Helga's still here, I'll show them. Should show you guys about Borat. It is hilarious. Let me see. I gotta bring it out because I don't have a program. Or do I have a program in my buttons? I think I do, actually. Let's see here. Oh, come on, Borat. There we go. There we go. There's our Borat, mascot Borat. And then we have...
It's me, Mario.
Mario, our plumber buddy. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I forgot. Darn it! I need to get that plugged in. Shite. Is this the one? Maybe. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Oh. So that looks like your dad. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, man, I can't wait to see you guys. I really can't. Oh, man, I miss you guys. Very cool. Oh, man, oh, man. Okay, let's see what technology they're going to use here to monitor us. Okay, so the we can expect to see less group activities and more clearly defined procedures and protocols for even some of the most routine work tasks. As the current outbreak subsides in many areas, state and local officials are putting measures in place to mitigate risk on construction sites going forward. For instance, new guidance in Washington state requires that job site employees keep 6 feet away from each other, and non-compliance could lead to a project shutdown. The need for social distancing has also changed how contractors interact with project teams, and with customers and companies have developed unique solutions to stay in touch. An interactive web-based, of course, it's all going to be web-based. Virtual public meetings. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, live streaming and stuff like that, right? So you can wear matching. Hey, man, what's up? Cyrus Calais. I forgot. What is the name I'm supposed to call you for short? But yeah, I'll call you SK. How's it going, man? Good morning. Welcome. Good to see you again. I've always wanted a Borat swimsuit too. I love it, man. So yeah, they're not saying exactly, right? But in addition, some areas of the country, building departments are implementing remote technology for inspections, a trend that will continue. We do know the drones, lasers, robots, like stationary sensors and scanners, all that are already going to be making their way into the field. We've seen now concrete that has you can monitor now, right? The sensors are in the concrete. You can now monitor your concrete, and it's amazing. Augmented reality, and now everything being digital, having your as-built as well into the software. You can literally put on a goggle and see the entire site, right? You can do a lot now remotely. The whole thing with technology is it was supposed to, in theory, bring us closer together, but in reality, it's pushed us further away from each other. Right? It's I hate how these I'm disappointed in people who. People in power, rule makers, you know what I mean? Policy makers. Really, they just greedy bastards, you know? Like, they just they don't care about the little guy. They don't care about the worker. They care about money and profit, and that's scary because you can't. These rules are silly. They're absolutely silly. Absolutely silly. Projects will take longer. That's no good. We want them to take less, right? Telework will continue to be more common. So look, yeah, check this out. So many of the major safety changes on construction sites will add to the time it takes to complete projects. While crucial to keeping workers healthy, techniques such as suiting up with PPE, only allowing one trade on site at a time, and staggering work shifts. That's just ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Mama, love you so much, and I'll talk to you later. We'll call you when I'm done. And I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. I hope it's sunny and beautiful over there. You guys got snow, I heard. I saw the pictures. You got snow yesterday. It is freezing cold up here. It is freezing cold in Canada now. It is freezing out here. Yeah, it's really cold. Really, really, really cold. So I got to get going on the garage concrete right away, so I can get those walls framed and start hammering it out, baby. So only having what the bosses forget. Hold on, let me put my mom's comment up, and then I'll put yours up right here. That they are nothing without the worker. Exactly, right? My mom and dad are bosses, okay? And I saw them treat their employees really, really well, okay? And respect them as people, right? And they prospered for it, you know? Like, I believe that, this is the thing, right? Employees are hard to trust as well, okay? Because it's hard to find good workers. It really is, okay? You need to, the trust has to be both ways, right? You gotta be careful that workers aren't stealing from you, aren't tarnishing your image and conducting themselves properly, right? It's tough to be a boss. Yes, I get it. But man, it's just you know how it is. When these guys at the top are just the way they are. And yeah, I agree. They're nothing without the workers. The worker is everything, right? The most valuable resource. These rules here are ridiculous, okay? This stuff like this will force the hand of owners to go modular, right? It's just gross. It's just gross. Everything will be built on the assembly line by robots, right? Oh yeah, they're taking fully advantage of this. This is totally taking advantage of the situation. Of course they wanted to take longer, because then they get more money, and they have longer to get things done. Of course they want the rules, because legislation is what drives the market, what drives the bidding process, and that's why things are so screwed up with modular in the mix and all this stuff, because the pricing is all over the place. It just doesn't make any sense. You should, off the bat, if you are going modular, you should only accept modular bids. Okay, if you're going to go in the field, traditional design design, traditional building style or whatever, then only get quotes from people who do that, right? You should. It's just messy, man. It's messy. I hope so. I hope they do. I don't. Yeah, it's hard to say. But yeah, this is going way too far. We have a serious problem. A lot of people do not want to work in the trades because of how awful they treat us. It's just gonna be worse. It's going to be worse. It's not good. Telework. Interesting. So the coronavirus has also brought major changes to construction's back offices. Forced to stay at home, many office employees have kept business operations running via remote work, relying on technology like video conferencing, emailing, and texting to stay in touch. The nationwide experiment in telework will likely cause many leaders to think about making the practice permanent. A recent Gartner study found that 74% of American companies will move at least 5% of their office workforce to permanently remote, and nearly a quarter of respondents said they will move at least 20% to permanently remote positions. Wow. 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 That's huge. And I get it. Like I've like worked in these offices, and it isn't matter where you are. Like you could be anywhere and do the job. It is true. But there's this thing about working as a team, and it's just crazy. Hey, Easton Music Ministry, welcome, man. It's been a long time since I've seen you. How are you? Welcome back, man. Good to see you again, man. Good to see you. Union influence, right? Union influence will grow. Of course it will. Since World War II, the percentage of U.S. construction industry involved in union memberships has steadily declined from about 87% of the workforce in 1947 to 12.8% in 2018. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense because, like I was saying, in Canada, even your only union really is in oil field, okay? And there's a lot of union back home in Toronto, but yeah, most of the work is non-union, right? There's no union work out here for construction, right? It's all, unless you're in oil field, it's all non-union. But yes, that's good to hear. You're doing great. I'm doing very well myself. Thank you very much. Yeah, happy Mother's Day out there, everybody. It's wonderful to have everybody in this morning. I was almost on time this morning. I was about 20 minutes late getting on, I guess, but I had to hook up the cameras and everything because everything was all apart. And I think I woke up at like 10 to 8. So, but yeah, this is wild, right? So, nevertheless. Since the pandemic began, trade unions have taken on renewed influence in many areas of the country by advocating for members' best interests and keeping sites operational and safe. Trade unions in New York State were instrumental last month in persuading government officials to shut down projects that were previously allowed to continue, and in massive two-tits, 2 unions staged walkouts earlier this month in protest of what they deemed to be unsanitary working conditions. Other unions have wielded their influence to keep members on the job. Last month, North America's building trade unions teamed up with the Associated General Contractors of America to ask government officials at all levels to make construction an essential service and exempt it from regional, state, and local shutdowns, which was a mistake, I believe. I woke up at 10 because I have a podcast episode being released at 12 and I forgot to record it. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. I rush. Oh man. The demand for project types will change. Okay, now this is interesting. What? The coronavirus outbreak has reshaped the types of projects that will be built this year. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. And for many years to come, hospitality, retail, and entertainment projects are likely to be in less demand, while healthcare construction and healthcare-related manufacturing projects could see more activity, according to Charles Hewlett. Yeah, interesting. There is a certain thing about like the hospitality and entertainment industries to like, man, it's awful. Like they suffered the worst, I think. I didn't write the script until last night, and now I have to record it. But oh yeah, word. Thanks, Easton. Appreciate it, man. That's cool. So where do you publish your Where do you publish your podcast? What platform do you put it on? YouTube? And it's probably somewhere else as well, right? Look at this. In the long run. Oh, in addition, demand for distribution and warehouse space may likely increase as U.S. companies favor higher inventory levels and emphasize supply chain resiliency over efficiency. In the long run, expect more manufacturing facilities to locate in North America to ensure supply and access to markets during episodes like this one. That's right. You want to be the guy with the cables in an outbreak in a pandemic. You know, at the end of the world, you want to be the guy who has all the cables to hook it all together, right? Wow. Supply chains will recalibrate. Yeah, modular adoption will increase, unfortunately. But wow, that I had to go through that article to see the changes that we could expect. Not good. It's not looking good. Not looking good. How project teams can start up again after COVID-19 and emerge better than before. Like I said, the bigger guys, the bigger guys got bigger. You know, like how are the like that's just all it is, man. The bigger guys prosper and the small guys pay. It's how it's always been, and you know, competition is good. Having and everybody deserves their shot, like their share at the pie. You know what I mean? If they put the work in, there's no reason why they can't be rewarded the same as everyone else. Okay, it's just really unfortunate. Yeah, you know, let's give the money and power to less people, right? That's all it is. It's really unfortunate. So remotely manage and track job site progress with open space. So there's some new software, looks like. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what this is all about. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so open space is the fastest and simplest way to capture your job site with 360 photos and share them with remote teams. Keep tabs on closed sites, maintain job site safety, keep inspections moving, keep at home team members in the loop, complete capture. So open sources proprietary AI technology turns raw video into a complete, easy to navigate visual twin of your job site. We offer user-friendly tech We offer user-friendly tech your teams will actually want to use. Field teams simply strap a 360-degree camera on a hard hat and walk the site as usual. There you go. Zaphael, my man. Right on, dude. Love it. Yeah, Lego, right? Lego. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that, it is kind of creepy, like it did spread quickly. Do I think maybe it was a little over-reported? Yeah, I bet it was. I mean, it was cold and flu season, you know what I mean? Like, right? Like, man, I don't know. It's just crazy. All I know is, like, I'm not stupid. I'm not about to, like, put myself or my family at rest, that's for sure. But yeah, dude, Zaphael, my man, good to see you, man. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Not, I know you're not a mom, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this is neat because I never even thought of this. You don't need a drone or a robot. You could literally walk site with a 360-degree camera strapped to a hard hat. That's simple, actually. You know, just like the Google car driving around. But yeah, I like that idea. That's cool. That is cool. So there's one way to do it. Now, if you could do infrared, like or like LiDAR the same way and all that, anything you could put on a drone or a robot, you could put on a hard hat as well, right? So there's definitely the convenience of, say, a drone would be to send a drone to a specific area and scan it. You know what I mean, for something. Okay, but yeah, that's cool. Definitely, I do like the tech. I do like the tech for BIM, for model, for, you know, I do like the BIM model. It's great. Yeah, Easton, you bet, dude. Oh, and then Apple Podcasts, Spotify, but they haven't approved it. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. Wow. So Q1 hotel construction pipeline strong despite the pandemic. Land lease seeks to raise AUD 1.1 billion in equity. Ooh, so design build team to exit Maryland's $2 billion Purple Line project, citing a dispute with transportation agencies over cost overruns and long delays. The three firms working on the project, Fluor, Lane, and Trailer Bros, said they will pull out of the P3 project. Oh man, not good. How to ease workers' anxieties. Ooh, Salini Impregliali. Ficentieri, complete Morandi Bridge replacement in Italy. Oh, neat. Let's see if we got a picture of it. All right. Oh, let's go here. Oh, wow. So the old bridge collapsed. Oh, wow. 43 killed? Man. Wow. Yeah, wow. Not a lot of pictures. See if there's any pictures of it. Oh yeah. What? Oh, they blew up the remaining bridge. I gotcha. Yeah, interesting. Man, we just finished. There was a new bridge. There's a lot of bridges in Edmonton here. We just finished another one, a new one. It's gorgeous. I'll have to get. I I wish I could find the footage I had of them building it. I did film some. I just don't know what I did with the darn footage. But I'd like to go and film the new stuff. Oh, look at that. That's funny. The construction code purveyor calls Supreme Court's ruling that annotated code can't be copyrighted monumental. There's a lot of bridges in London too. Yeah, I bet, dude. Man, I can't wait to. One day I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna see it for myself. I'm so anxious to see it. I would love to go to all over Europe. Hopefully I will get there. It's just, yeah, a lot of stuff, still stuff, you know, going on. Oh, look at this. Construction begins in China on world's largest soccer stadium. Cool. Cool, man. So the owner of a professional Chinese soccer team has kicked off construction on a $1.7 billion soccer stadium, which when completed in 2022 will be the largest soccer specified stadium in the world. Guangzhou Evergrande, a member of the Chinese Football Association's Chinese Supreme League, broke ground last week on the lotus-shaped stadium that will include 100,000 seats and 162 VIP boxes. Guangzhou is known as China's Flower City, which is the inspiration behind the venue's elaborate orange petal-like exterior. Ooh, let's check this out. Check it out right on the YouTube. That is gorgeous, dudes. Dude, oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna go in, during football season. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. It's been a long time dream of mine to see a game. You know, who's your team? What club do you like to follow? That's gonna be beautiful. Wow, eh? That is something. Very impressive, very impressive. Very impressive. I'm gonna follow this. I'm gonna follow this build. Let's see here. I love it. I love it. What did the arch bridge say to the trusses bridge? I trusted you. I love it. Oh, everything's ruined by money, man. Everything is ruined by it, Mark. It's so sad. I cannot believe how much some of these players get paid. Is there a cap on football? Is there a cap on how much you can pay or how much each team can have on their roster? I wonder. They put a cap on the NFL and NHL, and I think it made it better. It did make it better. I think, you know. It's weird. NFL is much better now. Not as far as I know. Yeah, and that's what the problem is. Yeah, because it's all about money, right? Yeah. Whoever has the most money has the best team, and that's not interesting to watch. There's no fun in that. So yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna write this down. I gotta check in too. We have a building here, tall building here, being built here in Edmonton. I need to go for a drive and see if they've broke ground on that. That, man, it's gonna be, I think, 80 stories or something like that. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Yeah, buddy. I want to be ruined by money next. Right? Yeah, I know. That's awesome. Yeah, I like this. DPR repurposes 360-degree imaging for crucial WeWork project inspection. Study shows the benefit of real-time 3D technologies, also known as digital twins. Yeah, the RT 3D representations, which allow for evolving virtual versions of the built environment to be visualized during the planning phases, are poised for the AEC industry. Of course, yeah, we knew this for we've known that here on this channel for years. If you watch Construction Kronies, you know all about what tech is coming. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Look at that, eh? Contractor confidence plummets to record low amid crisis. In the latest construction confidence index from Associated Builders and Contractors, firms reported historic declines in expectations for sales, profit margins, and staffing levels. Yeah, wow. Massive Two Tits union members advised to return to work following strikes. Effective April 21st, the work stoppage directive issued by the state's largest industry union earlier this month is no longer in effect for essential projects with acceptable COVID-19 safety protocols. So that's good. Wow, that's like $4,000 Canadian. That's expensive. Holy cow. So the AIA index points to major downturn in commercial construction. The record decline in billings reflects how quickly business conditions have changed as a result, and portends a grim outlook. And the last one, the Trump administration awards $569 million border wall contract despite calls to spend more on... Oh, actually, we already saw this one. This is old news. So yeah, we've already gone through the... We've already gone through all the news stuff on the dive. So, what do we got next? Oh yeah. So, Construction News UK. Now for the UK. Look at that. Morgan Sindall reveals £65 million boost to coronavirus cash pile. That's for the Canadian wall. Yeah. I'm not gonna be surprised if they build one here too. I should say you guys build one here. Royal Bomb warns of substantial hit to financial results. In pictures, COVID-19 hospital in Jersey completed. So this is what it's gonna be, right? gymnasiums with cubicles. Oh wow, that is crazy. That's beautiful, eh? It's beautiful. I do not like how they have it so close to the water, but that's okay. That's it, eh? 3 pictures. So work on a temporary coronavirus hospital in Jersey has been completed. So if it's just a temporary, that doesn't make any sense. Not the, I know the real Jersey. Yeah, this is the one in the UK. Yeah, I love it. So construction began on the 14.4 million pound. That is insanely high for that. What that is very high for what this is. Actually, that's incredibly high. Anyways, Jersey Nightingale Hospital at the start of April was completed on time this week. The facility, built on Millbrook Playing Field, about 3.4 kilometers from the capital, St. Helier, will add capacity for 180 beds for COVID-19 treatment on the island. Wow. So obviously they're expecting it to hit more, right? It's not over yet. If they're building these facilities, they're building them everywhere. It is scary to think that we're preparing for something bigger, you know. Just gosh, I hope I just prayed that we wouldn't have seen this in my kid's lifetime. This is why we need to stick together as human beings, and we need to think about not population control, but how do we take the human race and advance it further, you know? There seems to be so much focus on making money here on the planet that we're like, man, there's just so much lost effort, lost talent, right? If we could simply work together, and we have a responsibility to the planet and to the human race, to be responsible and, you know, to make it better, you know, instead of being a bacteria, you know, we need to be like a healing substance, you know what I mean? Making it better, not destroying it. And we are right now just like almost like a parasite feeding on something, right? Like we need to be better. We definitely need to put our focus and efforts into health and science. You know, we need to venture to new worlds. We need to discover how to live on this planet and in unison with it, right? And not harm it. I'd like to hack that website and replace the 3 pictures with a graveyard. Oh, Jersey is not in the UK. It's a British Crown dependency. Oh yeah, okay. So it's an island, I guess. I can Google it for sure. St. Helier, Jersey Nightingale Hospital. Okay, Jersey. Is it Jersey? Oh. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Alrighty. I love it, man. I want to go. Oh, jeez. I just can't wait. I want to see all of this. Oh, man. Man, I want to see all of this. This is like Highlander. The one with the most money and power wins. Yeah, I know. That's what it is. I know, but... Man, oh man. this is beautiful. Look at this. Oh, man, I finally finished The Last Kingdom, the Netflix series. I finally finished it. Oh my gosh, what an awesome story, man. Amazing story. I'm glad I finished it though, so now I can actually start getting work done again. That's beautiful. Look at that. BAM cuts employee pay by 20%. So they're making more money and paying people less. Of course, that's how it works. So BAM Construct has cut all employee salaries by 20% due to the company's finances being hit by reduced productivity on sites. The reduction in pay will apply from the start of May and run for at least 3 months, when the board will reassess the financial impact the virus crisis on the, or whatever, you know what I mean. A BAM spokesman said, obviously these are unprecedented times for all businesses, not just ours. Almost 500 colleagues are furloughed, and site and office working practices have changed out all recognition. Our employees have been amazing, keeping the business going and staying safe. We have built a Nightingale facility and adapted many other NHS facilities to help the effort to treat and cope with COVID-19. We are extremely proud of them because they remain highly motivated, highly effective, and highly regarded. However, sites operating at reduced productivity severely impacts revenues and profitability. So, wow. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Why would I want to visit the UK? Are you kidding me? Oh man, history. I want to see I want to see it for myself. I want to explore it. You know, I love the history of it all. And you know, that's my grandmother's from England, and you know, my grandfather's family is Irish. You know, I like to see those places. You know, the architecture, the old designs, like I love that stuff. You know, that's why I really enjoyed Toronto, is the old buildings. You know, a lot of old architecture there, beautiful stuff. You know, yeah, we don't build them like we used to. You know, so yeah, yeah, this is true. Right, the director gets a bonus. If all these other companies are reporting profits and these guys stayed open, then they should theoretically have the same profit. You know, I love this. Like, how do you know unless it's open, right? If it's not on the open market, how you don't know the real revenues. But yeah, I would be careful. I'd be cautious. Oh, look at that. Constain Lands, Middle East investor, and details £100 million raising plans. Huh. So Constain has announced construction firm based in the United Arab Emirates. Creditor payments delayed by coronavirus. Supply chain finance providers could get taxpayer support. 3 new directors for Gleeds. Ooh, neat. Let's see here. Let's see what this is. A safe descent. A safe descent for those in need. What do we got here? Okay, yeah, safety net. Airbag. Ooh, airbags. I'm curious. It is an invention that Chris Massey wishes he had never had the need to dream up, but it could and perhaps should be on every site Health and safety advisor shopping list. Think of working safely at height. Edge protection systems and scaffolding, mobile working platforms and edge restraints probably pop up in your mind. You might think of systems doing their job, of harness and nets stopping falls and preventing injury, of lives saved because of them. Rarely do you think of casualty recovery. This is understandable. We are conditioned to think of the horror of a fall and the relief that any impact has been avoided, rather than the process of post-fall rescue. This is true, right? I used to be an advocate for this, that any company that has fall protection, right, or that uses fall protection, should have high-angle rescue guy, right? There should be or at least a high-angle rescue team on every site that uses fall protection. I always been an advocate for that. Necessary. It's necessary. All right. So, anyways, but let's see what they come up with here. Okay, it's not anything that Chris Massey had thought about until a few years ago. As managing director of Derbyshire-based precast concrete flooring installation specialist, Beresford's Flooring, he was confident that he and his workforce were all well versed and trained in all of the latest safety procedures and equipment. Indeed, that experience and understanding of methods of work had seen Massey launch an offshoot company to the flooring business, one which develops products to solve some of the more common gripes on site. His company, Brilliant Ideas, develops and markets products for the construction industry. Many of these are related to health and safety, which, as Massey recognizes, stem from his time spent working on the tools. But it was a tragic occurrence in 2017 that was to concentrate his mind on one area in particular. During a routine site installation, one member of the Beresford's team went into cardiac arrest. His colleagues close at hand were able to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, for the 18 minutes until paramedics and the fire brigade arrived to take the casualty to hospital. This is the problem, right? It is a race against time. So what has he done? Get on with it. Trailer mats, okay. Inflatable bags that prevent falls from trailers can provide a quick and simple solution to the problem of retrieving casualties from fall arrest nets. The Boothy bag. Interesting. All right. So it's like a bag. Okay, big deal. You still got to get them down. If you're up 60, 70, 80 stories, okay, you need to get the guy to the ground. There has to be some way, a site with even a tower crane, get an attachment for the tower crane that's safe, and then you can lower a guy down on it with that, right? Yeah, but there definitely needs to be a plan. We emphasize that in our fall protection plans. We have to. Yeah, a bag is stupid. I know. That's what I was saying. A steel cable. I know, Kona Man. Yes, right. I know exactly. So, we need to plan how to rescue somebody, okay, in our plans, and we have to have that. We have to have a meeting. Everybody who is on that safety plan has to understand how we're going to rescue somebody. Okay, this is something we always plan ahead of time. What to do in case of an emergency. Like we have to rescue somebody. We plan this every time, and we talk about it. We sign off on the plan. So yeah, like we already have plans in place. I don't see a bag being I don't see it helping at all. Like really, what's it gonna do, right? It's not gonna do anything. So, but yeah, a steel hook, yeah, like a, tower crane is usually the last method, but it's effective. It would be very effective to get somebody down quick. To rescue somebody from a fall, Amos, what's up, brother? How's it going, dude?
Run, bitch! Run!
Good morning. Make sure you send Happy Mother's Day to the wife. Yeah, the trampoline. Yeah. Wow, man, that's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, so when everything gets back, it's gonna be rush again. Everything's gonna be behind even further, and it's gonna be once things start getting back, it'll be a rush. So I hope everybody it doesn't takes time. Well, every time things go into overdrive like this, it is very unsafe for workers. There's a lot of unnecessary risks being taken, crazy expectations. It really is a bad mix. Yeah, we're chilling, Amos, just chilling. I made it. It was weird not streaming last night, dude. Very weird. Let's see where I'm at anyways with streams. Oh, wait. 1 second here. I gotta check this out real quick. Search warrants used to investigate developer quashed. How alleged fraud can derail an adjudication award? Oh no. Wow. What was the streak? The live streaming streak. Yeah, I was just gonna go and check and see. Yeah, look at this castle. Alright, let's go back over here. I'm gonna go check and see. That's another $1 in the slush fund, even though it wasn't your voice. You pressed the button. Oh yeah. I did press the button. I know. That's all, man. Shoot, man. Let's see where we at. How did we do? Alrighty then. Wow, so we're at live streams 100. So this is the 192nd live stream. So we have 8 more live streams to. Oh, so announcement, guys. I'm gonna do $100. I'm gonna give somebody $100 on our 200th live stream. So start spreading the word. I want to get as bunch of people or whatever. I gotta remember that, but I'm gonna give somebody who's gonna get $100 on the 200th live stream. So in 8 live streams from now, it'll just be like I'll just e-transfer it to your email. So. I gotta write that down. So I'll pick the date. I'll plan ahead and I'll pick the date. And we'll set a firm date, and then yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give one of you guys $100. It'll be a random thing. We'll do a random. We'll use TubeBuddy to do a random thing. So let me skint. Yeah. I'm not in the wheel. That's hilarious. So we did. How many did we do in a row then? So it is the. Okay, so it was 56. Shoot. So. Okay, let me just count here. I have to look on the calendar. If I go to. It's like here. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we did 54 in a row. So we did 54 live streams in a row. So that's cool. That's cool. So we have 8 more live streams to go to 200. And then yeah, so I will definitely let's pick a winner now. We'll act surprised. That's awesome. If it's not a Sunday, well, let's just look now. Okay, let's look and see what we can do. Okay, so it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shit. Yeah, it looks like it'd be a Monday. It could be the Sunday though. I'll double check and I'll make sure. But yeah, it's gonna be the 17th or 18th of May. So darn it. Which is a Sunday, Monday, damn it. Let me make sure my numbers are perfect, and then I'll find out exactly when the 200th will be. Yeah, we'll go from there. We'll go from there, and I'll let you guys know in the Discord and stuff, and I'll post it on. I'm gonna make sure exactly how many I have, because there's some live streams that are in my video page and not in my live stream page for some reason, like the first earlier ones that I did. I don't know why that is, but it just is, so I have to go back and make sure I have the right numbers to see exactly how many. But yeah, it looks like it'll be next Sunday or Monday. So would Santa tell anyone, because the 5 of us will split it? Oh, I gotcha. That's awesome. I know, right? That's awesome. I love it. Oh yeah, right. Oh man, that's yeah, it'd be good. I would like that for you guys, one of you guys, of course. TubeBuddy has a thing where we can pick a random winner. Let's see here. I don't. Let me see if I can do it on here. I don't know if I can. Oh man, I got TubeBuddy hooked me up, man. I have a TubeBuddy membership, and they hooked me up big time, man, big time. Some things got messed up with my TubeBuddy, like trying to use a coupon and it wouldn't take the coupon, and then my card expired, so I input the new information, and all this happened at the same time. And enter points to be in drawing. Yeah, I've seen streams where you earn points in live stream from bot. Then there's oh neat. Can you do that on YouTube, or is that just Twitch? We could do something like we could put a list together though I can make a list. Since you guys are the guys who are here all the time, let's we could put a list, make a list of all the regular guys, okay? So even if Mark can't make it, he's here, we can put him on the list, okay? And then we can say like 5 random people we could put in or something like that from the stream, like new people or something like that. I don't know. We could figure something out. Yeah, okay, yeah. I appreciate that, Zaphael. That's cool, because if that's the case, then I'll do that. I'll do something like that. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really, really cool.
Deadly!
Yeah. You'll actually post one. Yeah, sure. Sure, yeah. Amos, yeah. Foot lettuce. Oh my god, that's hilarious, dude. Oh my god. Jelly Duck, yesterday you're eating Jolly Ranchers was so funny, man. I don't know why, but it was hilarious watching you eat this Jolly Ranchers. I was cracking up. That was too funny. Do you guys not have the hard candy out there? Or is that like, something that you haven't had before, I guess? Oh, it was so funny, man. How's it going, Jelly Duck? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. East Music Ministry is back. Nice. How'd the recording go? Did you get her done? Dude, you had snow and massive two tits. There was snow in Ontario. My mom and dad got snow, and they sent pictures. It's freezing cold up here, man. It is so cold. Like, it is ridiculously cold here. So. Good to see you, Jelly Duck. Yeah, buddy, you bet. Oh, man. Got it done, but my stupid Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I had to record from my phone. Wow, Wi-Fi. Jolly Duck. Yeah, Jolly Duck. Yeah, Jolly Duck. There's your new name, Jolly Duck. That is awesome. That is totally cool, man. That is totally cool. Yeah, I'm freezing right now, man. Holy shite. Yeah, I got mashed two shits or whatever. I can't say, so I say massive two tits. Me and my buddies gave that nickname. We were traveling there one time, and it was with the boys. We were in a limo. We traveled all the way south in a limousine, and we went through New York, and we're heading over to Boston. We were in the limos. And yeah, we gave it the nickname Massive Two Tits. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll check that out. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh! Pardon me. Sorry. Jeez. I just... Oh, hope I didn't screw the stream up. Oh, jeez. What did I do here? Alright, we're good. Pardon my French slip there. It's a Canadian thing, yeah. Yeah, it must be a Canadian thing, yeah. Stream is fine, yeah. I closed it. You might see a black screen for a couple of seconds there, but yeah. Yeah, it looks like it just restarted on me, but it looks like we're good. We're good. There goes another yeah, $2 Canadian. Yeah, Canadian pesos. Darn it. Yeah, especially because Drew and I are from the same area of Ontario, and the accents are much harsher there. Like you can tell that we can't say things. Some certain things is weird. But jeepers creepers. So anything, looks like all the unions down there, Amos, are going back to work in your neck of the woods. Alright, let's see what we got in the construction. Construct Connect. Oh, look at this, guys. Keyside. This is the smart. What? Keyside cancellation? No way, dudes. Dudes. Big news, man. What? Oh my god, dude. Holy cow. Oh my god, no way! Keyside cancellation, a sad day for Toronto, says Manahan. What? Heatherwick Studio, Sidewalk Labs. These renderings show what the development could have looked like at Sidewalk Labs' Keyside project in Toronto. The Smart City project had been making headlines over its innovative ideas, but also over data privacy and Sidewalk's hopes to fund transit and underground infrastructure in exchange for a cut of property taxes and developer fees. On May 7th, Sidewalk Labs pulled out of waterfront project entirely. What? Oh my god. The tech company announced May 7th it will no longer pursue the proposed project located on the city's eastern lakeshore near Queens Quay Boulevard East and Parliament Street. It's more than just the loss of the construction jobs for us. We wanted to see that development in the city because it created so many opportunities, said Mike York, president of the Carpenters District Council of Ontario. We were very supportive. We saw this as a huge opportunity for young people, the next generation, and for our industry, and also to position our city in a leadership role in North America in new development, new communities, the mass timber sector. In a blog post on medium.com, Sidewalk Labs CEO Daniel Doctoroff called the decision a difficult one, based on the current economic climate created by the COVID-19 pandemic. Jeez, no way. CC, PPP, stay there. What did you do? So, what? They're using the COVID-19 as an excuse? Like, as unprecedented economic uncertainty has set in around the world and in Toronto real estate market, in the Toronto real estate market, it has become too difficult to make the 12-acre project financially viable without sacrificing core parts of the plan we had developed together with Waterfront Toronto to build a truly inclusive, sustainable community. Sorry, I'm just. This is bad. This is sad news. This is sad. I'm glad Google backed out. Tech is cool, but don't invite the devil to do it. Plan for the second wave of the virus. Yes, is good to get back to work, but people will get relaxed about being careful. Of course, yeah. I get that. I get that, Mark. Yeah. Like they're saying, we could see waves of this for years to come. Shit. Sorry, man. This is sad. I really wanted to see this project. It would have been really cool. I don't think there's anyone else who can do it other than Alphabet. You know, they have the money and the tech to do this. I'm just so shocked, Very sad day for Toronto, and that area needs development, and this would have been perfect, absolutely perfect. And yeah, I would have let Google do it or Alphabet do it, just to get it off the ground, to see it for the first time. You know, would have been really cool. But yeah, wow, I'm shocked. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna look further into this, and I'll do a report on just this. So Breaking Sidewalk Labs pulls out a Toronto waterfront project for Smart City. Michael Garden Hospital progressing well. Ontario OK's work on multi-unit residential project. Architect sees new digital tools of the trade arising from the COVID-19. Oh wow. Suncor. Look at that. Suncor is here. Is a big. It's a big deal here. Suncor loss reaches $3.5 billion on asset impairments due to low oil prices. What are you writing on? Calgary. Suncor Energy Inc. is reporting a first quarter net loss of $3.5 billion, mainly due to asset impairments linked to low oil prices, compared with net earnings of $1.47 billion in the same quarter of last year. Wow. A Calgary-based company says it will reduce its quarterly dividend by 55% due to the 21% per share to maintain its financial health in the face of low oil prices. Ooh, that's bad too. Yeah, right? They were planning much more profit. For example, they may only make $1 billion where they plan to make $3 billion. Yeah, right? Oh man, oh man. I'm telling you, Alberta is like, there is not a lot of action out there right now. Like, there's a lot of stuff closed down. Ooh, what's this here? Texas eases underground oil storage rules, raising concerns. Wow. So New York, Texas regulators are relaxing rules about where companies can store oil underground, raising concern among environmentalists about potential groundwater contamination and other dangers. Groundwater contamination disturbance is awful. Yeah, it's a real deal. We got to be careful. Sure, you can, yeah, you can, Zaphael, you can. But they were so close to doing this though. Like they were just so close to really. This is something that it takes years and years to get to where they were in planning and support, community support. I can't believe that they're pulling this up and basing it on the like on the coronavirus losses and things like that. Like, I think they were looking for an excuse to get out, and this was it, right? So, another example, you know. So yeah, no, that's just awful. Now they just totally let me down big time. Yeah, right? Agreed, Mark. Agreed. If you have nowhere to store the oil, don't take it out of the ground. Thank you. Yes. Period. Period, man. They do, have a bad history of doing stuff and dumping it. Yeah, this is awful. Like, I wanted to see this so bad. I wanted to see this go down, man. I really did. Cute. So, and I mean, I get it. I mean, big government corporations and all that, yeah. But, and the whole thing, of course, we knew it is what it is, right? And the people living there would be fully aware and willing participants of the experiment, right? So, what are you doing? Killed by Google.com. Oh yeah, let's check this out. Oh wow. Wow. That is awful. America is run by big corporations. It is. Yes, absolutely. They have more power than the government. So jeez. Wow.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yeah, that's a lot. That is wild. If there's a website dedicated to it, right? Wow. Yeah, there was going to be an app for the smart city to run things and all that. It would have been a cool model. I mean, that's the thing. Like these guys with the money and stuff like that, they're developing a model basically, right? And conducting an experiment, and the residents would be it was an open book thing, right? And yeah, there was concerns of what they might do with that data they collected, okay? And yeah, I definitely would probably use it somehow to learn how to market to people better. No doubt about it, right? That's what they do. They analyze and they sell market information, which is wrong. but they do. They say is what would you rather be advertised to things you would use or things you don't care about, right? So I mean, it is a double-edged sword, right? And Amos, yeah, it amazes me and disgusts me that they will risk groundwater for the sake of oil. Yeah, it does. It both same. I feel the same. Why? They don't give a shit about the environment, man. They don't. Oil is dirty, and it's dirty for a reason, you know. The oil produced by the bones of our ancestors, you know what I mean, and it is unfair that they take it out of the ground. It's not theirs to take, man. It's just bullshit, you know what I mean. It's just crap that they just, you know. If you don't sell oil rights, or if you don't sell the land to the oil companies, they'll just drill sideways. You know what I mean? They'll get the oil. It's really bad. It's bad. Oil is necessary, but not as necessary as they make it to be. We definitely need more. We need cleaner energy. That's it. Oil's good for certain things, you know, in manufacturing and processing and stuff like that. But for cars, it's you know, gas. Like, come on, man. The ad I see, I don't care about, even if it's something I'll use. If I need it, I'll go find it. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree, Mark. That's how I am as well. I don't pay attention to ads myself. I usually, if I need something, I'll go find it. And that's the mentality we need to take. We don't need to be forcing people to buy things. There's certain people that are easily persuaded. Okay, they're on the they're just so very easily persuaded. And then there's the small number of us that aren't, right? Yeah, I get that. Natural gas is yeah, natural gas. Buds, Coins, and Variety, welcome. Good to see you. Happy Sunday / Mother's Day and all that. So I live in Natural Gas County, Marcellus Shale Reason, and I assure you they did not a lowdown. They went even harder since lockdown. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard here as well. And that's what I'm surprised. Or I'm not surprised, but Suncor and all the refineries up north, all the way up to Firebag. They've been going hardcore, not full blown, full out in the oil sands and shale region. Okay, yeah. And yeah, they never shut down. You're right. There is one camp up north that houses 6,000 people, and had an outbreak in the camp, and they never shut down. You never even heard of it. They don't even report it. And they just kept going. Yeah, they didn't even report it, man. Like, you didn't even hear about it. The only reason why I heard about it is because talking to the guys up there, right? Knowing guys that are up there. And telling them, just don't go, and advising them that it'd be unwise to go, right? They're all primarily owned by politicians. Yeah. I'm in oil country myself. I'm in Alberta, and Edmonton, Alberta, in Canada here, and I'm in oil country myself. And I've been up in the refineries up north. I've seen them with my own hands. I've seen what they do, right? I've seen the whole process. It's really something, man. When you're driving into an oil sands refinery, it looks like the scene out of The Dark Crystal with the guys on the stilts, right? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Or I want to say the other one in Mad Max, You know, is it Mad Max, or the Dark Crystal, or whatever? Both, we'll say. It looks like that. It is awful. I want a ripsaw, and I'm not talking about the tool. Fracking is awful, man. Yeah, the fracking is still legal here in Alberta and Saskatchewan, I believe. Fracking is still legal. They're allowed to do it, and even the guys that work on those projects are just like, oh man, really? It is very bad. Fracking is awful. Let's see. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but let's here is it. Let's see if they So, this looks like a Independent Petroleum Association of America. So this is going to be, this is obviously, it's funny that you you search it, and then all of a sudden the oil companies are all at the top of the search list, so it'll be all biased, right? So let's take a look at it from a subjective third point of view. Someone got mad yesterday and dumped their load of sand in the middle of the main road. Well, you don't drink it. Yeah. Frack water's not good. Yeah. Someone got mad yesterday and dumped their load of sand in the middle of the road. Oh, that's funny, man. That is funny. Okay, let's see here. So this is only 3 minutes. We'll take a look at it. Hydraulic, or was that? Did they say hydraulic? Absolutely, yeah, Amos, yeah. Yeah, there's other ways to do it. That's the thing. Yeah, there is other ways to do it. Six Empire State Buildings, yeah. I know. Bud's Coins of Rarity, I agree. It doesn't make the mainstream, man. I wish I had the video footage and photographs that I had taken when I was up north in the oil fields, but I can't remember what happened, but I lost that footage. It would be nice to, if I could, like, one day come across it, because I had pictures and video, and you're not allowed to. It's like so you go in through security and out through security. You can't bring personal laptops. You can't have personal cell phones and stuff like that on you. It's all it's crazy. If you are in the office like I was, you get a laptop that has like some sort of monitoring on it, of course, right? But yeah, they watch you. They watch you very closely when you're in the field. I brought my personal laptop on site because I wasn't even aware of that rule at first, but yeah, it was crazy. If they caught you with your cell phone or your personal laptop, they could confiscate it from you. Hydraulic fracturing, yes, blowing sand, water, and bad chemicals into deep holes, blowing apart the shale to release the gas, yeah. Not everything is renewable. Yeah, right. I know, and I think we're wasting it. We're totally wasting it. That's the problem. Like, we are wasting it on useless shit. Like, all these cars that that are using gas that don't need to. There's alternatives, I think we're wasting it. It should be better allocated. What happens when we need it, when we really need it, So this is a bunch of crap. These guys are just, what a joke. Like, what a joke, right? It's awful. Everybody that I know too that does it, they think they just feel like it's awful. Like they see it's bad. The surface it melts or something, and something happens. It's really awful. Hey, right on, buddy. Chill. No, chill. We're good. I was just, man, being on the subject there. It was good. We're talking about them approving like more underground storage for oil or whatever. But yeah, we're looking through the news, man, trying to see what's up. A lot of new procedures, a lot of new stuff going to happen, right? A lot of stuff that's going to stick after this pandemic is gone too, right? So, but alternatives, I agree. Yeah, it's all economic based. Fracking is dead right now because it's a fairly expensive way to get crude. Has to over $50 a barrel to break even. Oh yeah. That would make sense. They do it because some areas that's the only way, I think. I'm not too sure. Well, it's not as easily renewable, I would say. But yeah, what about like metal ore, for example, that sort of resource, right? Metal, gold, silver, that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But it's for natural gas. Yeah, we do a lot of that here as well. Canada is the 4th largest supplier of natural gas in the world. I need to feed the dog. He's staring at me. Oh, right on, dude. Cool, dude. But yeah, they do it here too. And it's live and well here as well. Totally dope. All right, I'll look at one more resource for the news. The engineering report, see if there's anything on the engineering side of things. Same old. Oh, this site's all messed up. What? Okay, what's going on here? Oh, a bridge, new bridge. Piss off. The Seattle Bridge closed due to worsening cracks in March. Will stay closed through at least 20. What's up? Lots of stuff in Earth's crust. Helium will run out, and look how people use that. I don't hear people getting upset about balloons. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, helium. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't see people get upset about balloons. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's something like we got to be careful, right? I think we should definitely preserve them and save them for something that when we really need them, when the technology is there, you know, sort of thing. Oh man. Anyways, so Seattle Bridge closed due to worsening cracks in March will stay closed through at least 2021, according to the Seattle Department of Transportation. Says the contractor will fix a bulging bearing on Pier 18. All right, whatever. Man, the site's all messed up. The Basics Early American Heritage. Okay. Everyone should have a hard copy of it. It's called Back to the Basics Early American Heritage. Cool. Very cool. Oh yeah, we heard this already. Yeah, so design build team. So this is a P3 project that two of the major partners pulled out. So San Francisco area construction to restart May 4th, but safety requirements questioned. Managing human assets gets harder, of course. Yeah, that's just same old stuff. Same stuff everywhere. So, man, that was good though. That was the news for May 2020. Boom! Hope you guys, if you guys have any more questions about the news or anything like that, can definitely look into and look up. Just give me a second, I gotta go do something. Excuse me. 2020 is gonna be gonna suck in this year. Yeah. 2020. I was looking forward to it. I thought it was gonna be a good year. I was, it was gonna be. It's not gonna be. I don't know. It should be interesting to see how it pans out. Really. It just a non-year. Just forget it. Move on. I want to fly a drone over a well pad when they burn off a new when they burn it off. Yeah, I know, I've seen that. And if you I don't know, man, like if you haven't seen the oil stacks of a refinery and see it is like as wide as a building and it's pumping black smoke into the air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It is pumping this black smoke into the air. And we got 4 or 5 of these up north, okay? And and the thing that they're starting to figure out is that the pollution that we're causing here isn't affecting us here. It is affecting like China and India, okay? It blowing over there, okay? So, we're causing a lot of their pollution. And the world is, and that's why we have these deals with China, okay? We give them water, we give them things, okay? And this is one of the reasons why they don't tell you this stuff, right? They don't tell you this stuff, right? Like they don't talk dirty about oil, it's just, it's really sad, man. It's really, really sad. And dudes, this black smoke is this is just what I've seen in Alberta, man. think about the refineries in other parts of the world, right? How many oil refineries are there in the world? And they're all doing it. Okay, they're all pumping this black smoke into the air. It's disturbing. It's very disturbing. Let's see if I can actually find a picture on it. Let's see if I can find oh yeah, so yeah, what butadiene, ammonia, anthracene, benzene, benzo, perlene, carbonyl sulfide, certain glycol ethers, cumin, cyclohexane, diahandolamine, dioxin and dioxin-like compounds, amphylbenzene, amphylin. Like, wow, man, trimethylbenzene. That is some bad stuff. That is some bad stuff that comes out of the smoke, man. Let's see if I can find a picture. That's what I want to find, is a picture. Images. None of these do it any justice. See if I can find a real one. Yeah, like... yeah, this... yeah, black... it's black smoke, man. The oil sands ones might be even dirtier, but yeah, like, they're all burning stuff off. Even the ones in town here are burning off something, right? But yeah, like, this is a small one compared to the ones I've seen, okay? And just think about that pumping, you know, out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, man. You know? I haven't seen one picture here that is even close to the size of the ones here. Yeah, you see these little ones in the smaller refineries. You see these little ones, but they're always like always burning off the gases there. And it's the consumer. If the 80, oh, are you reading ingredients in my breakfast cereal? Yeah, right on. That's too funny. There, that's a little... it's a little small. If I go... see if I can find a... These guys are so good at hiding information. It's wild, man. They literally must have people going, like, combing the internet, taking pictures off, because none of these are like, you know. Oh wow. Oh well. Because yeah, they literally must have people combing the internet and taking pictures and stuff off, because this is insanity, right? Oh man. Oh yeah, we're all surrounded by oil-based. Yeah, oil-based product everywhere, everywhere. Yeah, we all are. We all are. Wowza. Cool, man. So, like I say, I'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Monday night. Going to hopefully get to hang out with my son a little bit before he goes home. But yeah, man, I hope you guys have a great Sunday and an awesome start to your week, and hopefully things get back to normal, as normal as we can be soon. But damn it, yeah, dudes, like, I'm shutting that off. Yeah, Jelly Man, I'm shutting her down, so as well myself. But yeah, man, it was good to see everybody. See it. Oh, it's 3 a.m. right now for you? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Is it 3 a.m. for you, Mark? Man, oh man. Thanks for coming, man. It's good to see you. Very nice to see you today. Very nice to see everybody today, man. Jelly Man. Jolly Man. The new normal. Yeah, the new world order. Yeah. I hate going into the stores and seeing glass, plexiglass everywhere. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. I do not like what's going on, and I do not like where we're going. I hate this more than anything. Government and big companies taking advantage of this situation. It's awful. Very awful. Forcing the hand of small business. And yeah, there are a lot of people suffering because of this, and we're gonna come out of this way worse than we were when we went in. So yeah, man, support local business. You know, boycott as much big business as you possibly can. But yeah, stick with your companies that you've used. You know, like Bailey, for example. We use Bailey for all our steel stud product, right? They're a bigger company, yes, but you know, yeah. I'm a little afraid of what's to come. I don't want my kids to live in a world like this. This is a direct result of the negligence by our people in power. You know, they're the ones who created the divisions and things like that amongst us. And you know, like saying, we should all be working together to make the world a better place. You know, helping us, the human race as a whole, get better. You know, I think we need to turn to science and technology. You know. Work on extending human life and making human life, you know, healing it and improving it, you know, increasing life expectancy, looking to new worlds, I like the idea, like if we have oil, why can't we mine it from the moon or something like that, right? I don't know. Does the moon have oil? It kind of almost must, don't you think? Like almost every planet would have oil, you'd think, right? It would need a lubrication, right? Inside. No, we do not, Zaphael. We do not have a crazy debt like you guys. Yeah, you guys are like in the record books for debt, I think, you know? Let me check. I'll check and see as a comparison. Countries, let's just say, national debt by country. So rank number 1 is the United States. 21.5 billion, or is that 21 trillion? Yeah, that's $21 trillion, I think. Yeah, 465 billion. Japan at 11 trillion 788 billion or whatever. China's People's Republic of is number 3 at 6.7 trillion. Italy at number 4 at 2.7 trillion. So the United States has double the national debt as the second country, which is Japan. So yeah, U.S. has the largest national debt. 11 more rows. Let's see here. Where's Canada on the list? If it actually lists it. Ooh, this is kind of neat. Here, let me show you guys this. I'm just opening it up on another page here. So, visualcapitalist.com. If we go... Oh, I don't want to make that up yet. Visual... Oop. Oh, Amos, did I tell you I finished Last Kingdom? Aw, come on. Oh, 69 trillion of world debt in one infographic. Oh, that's why. There it is. So there it is in one infographic, okay? So there's the US, Japan, China, Italy, France, the UK, Germany. Where's Canada? Canada is 2.2%. So that's pretty little tiny chunk of it, right? So there's Canada and there's the United States. So 69 trillion in world debt. 31% of it is the US. There's no oil. Yeah, but how do you know that how do you know that there wasn't life on the moon before? That's what or you know what I mean? Like, I know oil is decayed living matter, but I do know how oil is made, but no, the whole thing. I finished the whole thing, Amos. Last night I finished season 4. I think I binged the last season in like a day or two. So I had to get it over with. It was taking up too much time, so I was like, I gotta get this over with. So Venezuela's debt to GDP ratio has skyrocketed to 182%, in part because of hyperinflation and U.S. oil sanctions. In nominal terms, the U.S. leads the world with roughly 21 trillion of government debt. How do you get that far in debt, guy? Like, how does that work, man? So Canada's number 10. Number 10. Interesting. Oh, you think Sapphire that hasn't been proven well, eh? That's interesting because then if it's not, then it could very well be And how do we know like that there's nothing in like how far have we gone how like dug into the moon? Like we need to explore more and investigate before we make any definitive answers. There'll definitely be metal up there, maybe metal we haven't even seen before. I think it's cool. I think it's cool, man. Boom, but yeah, I gotta go, guys. It's been a pleasure seeing everybody today. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, same bat place, same bat time as evening times, anyways.
I'm Batman.
And yeah, dude. Oh, I guess I can't play that one. For what? The current theory on how the moon was formed. Mars smashed into the Earth 4 billion years ago. What if oil was created by iron and different minerals under pressure in the crust of the Earth rubbing together? I'm not saying it is, but the theory of how it came to be is not close to 100%. The just did the most detailed mapping of the moon for resources. Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome. I hope Christian does a video on that. I think he said it's on the list, so that's cool. Yeah, what if it is? Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't know. But the savages are up and they're getting wild up there, so I better go and help the wife out. Shit, it's Mother's Day. Damn it. I gotta go out and get something for Mother's Day. I'm awful, man. This is awful. But maybe when I go and drive Ben home, I can do something. There are other hydrocarbons out there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like, and like oil-like substance is, right? Would be, you never know what's up there, but I would assume there would have to be something as a lubrication, right? Or it would just explode or break apart, I don't know if we could keep it I don't know, what do I know? I'm not a scientist, but oh boy. Okay, guys, it was good to see you guys today. If it's warm, I don't know if it is, it doesn't look warm. It's freezing in here right now. I gotta get work on the garage. I got a bunch of stuff, another run of donation stuff to do, and pick up the lumber and get those forms done, and yeah, so this week will be busy. So we'll be doing lots of streaming and videos. I'm working on a couple things, so it'll be awesome. It was good to see my Aunt Helga. Was up in the house this morning, so I wonder if Uncle Dave was there with her. But yeah, and my mom was in. That was nice, so I got to say happy Mother's Day to her live, which is so cool. So a lazy afternoon? Yeah, no, not for me. Never, not with these animals. But I want to wish you guys all a happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there, single parents, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. That is true, Zaphael. Yeah, Dad is. Dad is responsible, man. I lost track of where we are with the song. Let me see where we at. Boom. I love it though. Yeah, Dad is responsible for Mama's Day. It is the truth. But okay, yeah, we got one song here to play out. Boom, yeah. Yeah, you're very welcome, Amos. You too. Tell your lovely wife happy Mother's Day from the Kronies. Yeah. It's a 45-minute guitar riff. Yeah, right on. Cool, man. Cool. There we go. Let me show you guys the play it out. But yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye for now, boys.
Wow, 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 it's a very